你遲啲玩都唔知仲有冇咩啊？好高興通知你啊！已經獲選成為霍格華茲魔法與巫術學院嘅5年級學生。學期由9月1號開始，初步嘅物資已經為你備齊啊，並將陪伴你前往城堡。如你所知啊，對未成年巫師加以合理嘅約束法啊，禁止17歲以下嘅人咧喺校外使用魔法。但係咧，由於你嘅情況特殊啊，因此魔法部欣然同意艾利沙爾費格教授喺護送你由倫敦到城堡參加開學典禮同分類儀式之前咧，協助你精進施咒嘅技巧。謹啟衛斯理校長啊，副校長嚟啊，衛斯理教授。最憎係整呢啲咁嘅嘢嘅。唔係肉酸嘅，咁多黑人嘅喂 DEI 喎，就呢個啦，唔好煩啦。就咁啦，見你都 OK 個樣。雀斑咁多雀斑，人物設定有排，我唔會搞咁多嘢嘅喎，梗係要黑人點啊？即係咁啊嘛？你想個主角咁嘅樣，最黑啊呢度，黑人牙膏咁樣拍。唔好啦，似返啲，仲要醜女。我唔鍾意玩啲咁肉酸嘅嘢。多謝永永。眼睛顏色，整個火紅眼先。整個火紅眼，呢啲唔搞啦，仲有咩搞啊？疤痕印記呢啲，哇！咁好誇張喎，爛面咁喎，有眼鏡喎。哇！呢個好古惑咁嘅樣，你睇個樣好覺得好古惑啊，應該。唔得，戴咗眼鏡之後即刻成個樣好古惑咁，圓形啦。哇！呢啲爆炸頭，呢啲頭好難 carry 喎，越嚟越誇張喎！哇！點啊，大佬？呢啲女人頭嚟㗎喎，呢啲。冇啦，都係揀翻個正常啲。哇！就咁啦。髮色髮型。好啦，一般名字又係叫返自己嘅， 升咩好啊？升咩好啊？好。諗唔到添。叫返 Alex 算啦，名 Alex， 姓 Alex。唉，就咁啦，唔好煩。宿舍都有得揀喎，即係我可以走去住女巫宿舍，咁變態嘅點解？明明係男人嚟嘅，走去住女巫宿舍。男啊！我哋唔好做埋晒變態嘅。唉，開波啦！
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Hello.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
我就唔算得上鍾意哈利波特嘅，因為佢嗰幾套戲我都未睇晒，我睇咗一半到嘅。成輯睇晒，巴閉啦！我係睇咗頭同尾咯，中間嗰幾集我冇睇。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, He's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
天賦異品啊！睇到發光，哇！一拿上手已經開咗啦。
Wait. We do.
哇！下一秒就俾人洗咗，成洗咗半截。得翻車尾點？應該得翻個車頭嘅車尾嗰邊。哇！瞬間轉移啊！你成套碟買翻屋企睇，冇啊！呢條電視成日播我都冇睇。
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
冇晒血啊，仲輕傷。
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
魔界，我對魔界嗰個感覺仲弱過哈利波特，我覺得哈利波特會好睇啲。魔界啊，淨係大場面啊，其實個故仔都唔知想點。吸引唔到。
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
哈利好睇個魔㗎。
Mind your step.
唔係，始終哈利波特係算係兒童文學嚟㗎嘛，即係顯白好多啊，好多嘢都唔會搞到勁複雜。
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Emma Watson 佢係少數覺得靚嘅版，其實我都係啊，我都覺得。我大部分見過鬼妹我都覺得唔靚，我感受唔到嗰種靚。
Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
咁 Emma Watson 係靚嘅，係嘛？R2咁鬼鼠啊，篤篤篤咁樣。哇！
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
仲有 keep 到好多白人女性做，係啊，係啊，有啲廿歲好靚啊，跟住過多幾年已經走晒樣，唔知咩事。哇！咁好身手嘅個阿伯，呢邊有冇嘢啊？ 你可以打爆啲硬喎。咦，真係有寶物嘅喎！嚇，冇嘢㗎，57蚊。阿伯，跟住你，我攞少啲錢啊！ 咩啊？迷失東京個女仔就係 Marvel 黑寡婦。
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Reparo.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Bên有啲嘢喎。
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
喂，嗰級仔都棘住人㗎，係咪麻煩
？That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
又係塊鏡照你內心嗰種劇，唔知喎。你又話你冇睇嘅，點解你好似識好多嘢咁樣？妖精銀行家，我記得第一集好似有個咁嘅角色。係咪就係第一集嗰個嚟？有啲似喎。
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
渣渣地地。
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
佢又諗到，佢即刻諗到係呢條鎖匙啊！要攞錢去邪個行買。係，我記得第一集又係揾嚟呢度攞錢先。
Dip your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
哇！呢架都叫車啊，大佬，穿晒窿㗎喎。佢其實係一嚿鐵嚟嘅，坐歪啲都跣咗落去㗎。
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
點解佢啲路軌要咁樣螺旋設計？
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
嗰啲位連安全帶都冇。
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Toy Story 第5集。
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
仲有得做落去嘅咩？咦？呢個咩嚟㗎？我有寶箱喎，立嘢都有，四圍撻嘢，順路就撻人啲嘢，冇得跑嘅喂。
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the
吓，
door.
咁咪即係混魚咯。
Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're
Yin
missing,
yang.
shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
點我要做啲咩啊？麻煩咧，要畫嘢。
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
成間房就係得入口同呢度嘅啫，唔係呢度係邊度啫？講真。
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
胡迪變咗地中海個頭光少少，但係個公仔嚟嘅啫喎。佢啲頭髮唔係畫上去嘅咩？唔係油上去，成塊面都係油嘅啫嘛，係嘛？你補翻顏色就有翻㗎啦啲頭髮。
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
喂，你睇唔到有啲光，得我睇到。
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
又睇唔到你班人。
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
有現形啦，又。
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
佢咩魔法都唔識，但係就有咁嘅天賦。佢睇到嗰啲嘢。呢個照明嘅魔法。
Lumos.
Well done.
Lumos.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
做咩？等我一齊指住。打大佬啊！哇！破心湖。哇！幾嘢就食死晒喎，咁勁嘅！哇！佢咁快速嘅喂，OK， 總之紅色我係要撳掣啦，見到。喂，斬我啊！你唔斬我點做任務啊，大佬？你又唔斬我，我要反你。你唔喐佢又唔喐。
Professor.
佢叫我反啊嘛，但係佢又唔打我點反
？Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go?
咦，佢唔見咗人喎。
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
呢度好窒咩？咁奇怪，平時好似係 YouTube 窒多過 T 台窒嘅喎，好奇怪啊！呢個又要解謎。
Lumos.
係要現咗形先。
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
又要打啦！哎呀！
Protego.
哎呀！唔係好慣添，對於呢種戰鬥操作。有硬直嘅個敵魔法都。破心護期間啊，按住三角以使用呢個猝失反擊。睇下先，睇清楚佢個畫面先。OK， 被擊暈嘅敵人咧會額外受到傷害嘅，金色數字顯示。喂，斬啊！ 其實好屈嘅喎，我即係總之我撳得到嘅，基本上我贏硬嘅。 一打就起格，竟然着燈先，我都未慣啊！成日要諗下我要放咩魔法。呢家梗係教學模式啦，啱啱開始啫嘛，教你戰鬥，教你反，我有得衝啊！終於。 跟住呢度點啊？又去咗第二度。 個反係成個波，係啊！基本上你見到有橙色嗰個圈圈咧，提示你危險，你撳掣就反到。 怕死嘅，見到咩都走去教啊！
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for
True
viewing
sequel.
memories. I wonder.
就睇到，即刻現咗形，現咗啲回憶出
Follow
嚟。
my lead.
要成個頭插落去。
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
扯啲記憶出嚟。
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
啲嘢係屬
Sir,
於鎖
I
匙嘅
must。insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't help.
你又唔使死嘅。
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
劈唔中嘅。劈極都劈唔中嘅，得個大字。 小心啊！哇，啱啱好。
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
都唔知飛咗去邊，但係話去就去翻間學校嗰度。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
點解要咁樣裝嘅？人哋睇到你啊！
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Headmaster 咁後生嘅。
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
做咩？等不及要開始上課，等不及想要探索。
I'm looking
喺度玩
forward to
心理
meeting
測
my
驗。
professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
膽色好奇忠誠野心，呢個已經係擺明係嗰4間學院嗰個元素。
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
我想入呢個 Ravenclaw 喎。
Indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw 兩個問題就已經決定咗。好啦，我要嚟呢間啦就。
You belong in Ravenclaw.
見到個眼鏡諗起而家發咗大王，好鬼衰啊！
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
嚇，要 cancel。
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
咁鬼惡嘅呢個校長，好唔討好啊！呢個校長。
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
呢個人個樣正氣好多係嘛？唔係28座大王啊嘛。
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
要我自己解埋入去。
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
吓，咁我答咗㗎啦，叫做。
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
咁如果唔識答嘅話，咁點？請你翻屋企啊！笑死啦，真係！即係要自己本身好有慧根先可以入到去啊！如果唔係，連間房都入唔到。
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. 哇！我撞爛咗啲咩啊？
一開波撞爛咗啲嘢，撞爛咗隻碟定唔知咩嚟嘅。我要去邊啊？上邊係嘛？應該係。
I suppose some introductions are in order.
佢封住條路唔俾你行。
Not right either.
就係你啊！
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha.
Samantha.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
做咩又可以隨便食蘋果？
Defense against the dark arts can be intimidating, but Professor Hackett actually...
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that...
And have you seen her?
Just have to wait for the right moment.
I'd like to retire to Hogwarts.
一個人傾
That's
偈
just
啦。
brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could... Ah! Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
黐線嘅，乜掉炸彈炸人啊？
Someone threw a
瞓蛋，我
That
啲無
wasn't
聊。
quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
黐線佬嚟嘅
New
呢個。
Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
咩啊？邊個喺度同我講嘢？咩嚟㗎？我用喎呢個。
That new fifth year. Wonder where they've gone. Can't imagine they're this late.
好偉大喎！
It's so much better when it gets dark earlier. I'd spend all night in that astronomy tower if they'd let me. How can you not be absolutely fascinated with the stars? I should
我撳一下佢就自己識彈。咁佢唔係一個鋼琴咯，佢係一個音樂盒咯。
How can one not fancy Professor Carlo? She's brilliant with plants.
轉個頭都暈喎。等級一鎖定。好啦，上面行完啦。
Any news about the dragon? Enough to make me move, to be honest.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio!
巫師等級。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
開啟地圖。哇，好〜哇！佢啲點好抽象喎，咁樣樣。
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more
flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
主線任務。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
放咗去邊啊？哦，咁啊！黐線啊，超大啊！
How nice to see you, my young friend.
呢啲傳送點啊，呢啲四圍撞下先。
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside?
數把飛應該係冇咯。
I think there were doxy eggs as well. But surely
開晒啲傳送點先。呢間咩嚟㗎？
Off on another adventure, are we?
咦，解謎喎！咩嚟㗎？咩17？咩嚟㗎？ 整爛晒啲嘢。冇啊，唔知點解喎。
Revelio.
Yeah.
Revelio.
哇，好多嘢喎！咁我其實成日都要，咦？嗱，無端端又會抄到啲嘢嘅喎。哇！咁我要成日喺度顯影喎，喺度一路行一路顯影嘅，要我留好多嘢。但我未諗到呢個係咩意思。
Revelio.
I want to see the it.
係有啲嘢喺度。
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
哇！我要認住嗰個位置啊，有啲乜嘢收埋喺度。咩啊？呢個係咪即係我頭先下邊？點樣熄咗先？呢個咪即係我頭先下邊，我都未有提示，我都揾咗啦頭
This
先。
looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
我頭先都揾咗啦。
Let's get you back to your frame, listen. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
哦，呢度
Lumos.
要帶隻嘢翻嚟嘅。
Obviously,
係啊，收集真係有排。然後咧？
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
升 level。
Revelio.
都得意嘅咁其實。咦！而家入去攞嘢，血色面罩。間學校咁多呢啲秘門，度度都入得咁啊！哇，真係好超大啊！啊，度度都行到喎。咦，有個寶箱符號嘅。
Revelio.
呢個鎖咗。
Why is that exactly?
Because then the rumors would be true.
Oh, goodness.
哇！又去邊㗎呢度？呢個嘢同頭先下邊嗰個有關㗎喎。
Revelio.
試下解下先。
I fell asleep in Transfiguring.
佢咪計嗰啲腳啊，但係哇，要點樣數啊，大佬？1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9啊？9係咪9㗎？邊個咁？真係好難睇落係似係講緊啲腳咯。上邊咧，上邊嗰個乜鬼嘢嚟㗎？呢嚿乜鬼嘢嚟㗎？好抽象喎！呢嚿嘢。我覺得係講緊啲腳咯。咁應該揀個四隻腳。哇！呢個唔知乜鬼嘢嚟嘅。呢個4隻腳啦，呢個。係啦，係得呢個4隻腳。咁上面嗰個應該係2隻腳。
Don't talk to me about human.
咩嚟㗎？呢個又唔啱喎。呢個乜鬼嘢嚟㗎？都唔知咩嚟嘅，定係蛇啊？定係我數漏咗啊？
I tried to brew some Amortentia once.
咦，有啲嘢飛下㗎，先見到。太奇妙啦！唔啱喎，呢個又係唔知咩嚟嘅。 定係唔係腳咧？但係好明顯個腳就好啲舊到底咩嚟嘅啫？抽象到咧，試下呢個咯，都唔知咩嚟嘅個公仔，都唔啱喎。諗錯咗啦我。呢隻又係唔知咩嚟嘅。好啦，我放棄啦，做翻啲正經嘢。
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
How? 我不能說。
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio. Revelio.
咦，無端端又揾到啲嘢嘅喎。佢呢啲紙咧，完全係冇任何提示，無端端揈一揈就見到。
Revelio.
I just thought he'd like to get out of the cage.
唉，好啦。
You don't know him.
睇下先。哇，勁多嘢。裝備。好鬼肉酸啊！好肉酸啊！手套啦。 着翻件袍先似個法師嘅。喂，咩嚟㗎？裏邊嗰啲睡衣咁樣，黐線！除咗就係得件睡衣。好鬼多嘢。有咩啊？百幾個，有排揾。喂，咁怪嘅。好似北咗咁樣嘅。同埋好似北咗咁嘅，呢個畫面好似北咗咁樣。
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio. Revelio.
又有呢啲啊。
Lumos. Revelio.
Do this for all eternity.
好難認啊！
Revelio.
隻貓。
Revelio.
隨便衝入去廁所度執嘢，都冇睇清楚係男廁定女廁就衝入嚟。睇個圖案似係女廁嚟㗎。睇個圖案點解似係女廁啊？唔理啊，入去執嗰啲嘢先。係咯，呢個真係男啊！哇，咩嚟㗎？呢個又
Revelio.
呢啲又唔知要啲咩法術先攞到嘅應該。哦，呢個位頭先嗰隻飛蛾啊，呢個係。
Revelio.
係啊。
Lumos.
都好遠下喎。咦？唔係呢度咩？係咯係咯。喂，撳唔到嘅，哇！我覺得呢隻 game 好多 bug 喎，我而家成日都已經發現有啲 bug 喎。都幾易撞到啲 bug 㗎喎，真係。嗱，今次又冇事啊，頭先就唔知做乜灰咗嘅。上堂啦佢。呢度。任務開始。第一堂。
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get
咁
into
搞笑
pairs
啊！
and take
放完
positions
假
on
翻嚟，個
opposite
個咩
sides
都
of
唔
the
記得
classroom.
晒。
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
速前啊！有咩用啊？哦，攞人哋啲嘢啊！
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
佢就係考我啫，其他冇考到其他人喎。
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
點啊？
That's it.
唉，簡單啊，天才。
Very good.
哎呀，唔好啊！多得滯添。
Splendid.
唉，都有100。
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
咁啊加分嘅。
Sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
點啊？到我未啊？哇！佢一嘢就50噶咯。
There we go.
唔好阻住我個視點喎你。
I know everyone is watching, but try
哎呀，
not to
大
be
力一滯啊，好
nervous.
似
You are
誒
doing
都得
quite well.
都得。
Excellent.
Let us see this.
可以撞走人哋粒波啊，應該係嘛？等我做啲衰嘢先。哎呀，我撞唔走添，
Brilliant. Be sharp.
應該大力啲。佢想撞我，但係佢撞唔開。
That is how it's done.
食招啊你！撞唔開，但係我都贏。
Remarkable.
簡單。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
做乜又要玩多次啊？
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
喂，依家又話呢局定勝負，咁矛嘅。
There we go.
哎呀，大吉滯啦，大吉滯啦！唔好啊，唔好啊，唔好啊！啊！
Don't lose your composure.
去到黃色嗰度要停。 仲有機會贏嘅。
Let us see this.
傻仔，喂，佢頂住咗，照拉過嚟嘅都可以。
That is how it's done.
照贏你，
Quite impressive.
跌咗粒落街都贏嘅。
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
佢上堂就喺度玩。
I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
咁都要學幾個禮拜，你真係。
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. but I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it. Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Revelio. You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
咩做啊？
Revelio.
又係鎖住晒㗎喎。
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Revelio.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
I'd spend all day in the great, and then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1760.
哇！咁多隻貓嘅。
I won't say my goodbyes. I should cheer for the boys.
逐隻摸要。
Revelio.
And you're both wrong anyway.
哇！跌嘢落嚟嘅喂，
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flax.
呢啲成日飛嚟飛去，唔知有咩用。又係呢啲門喎，你都要諗下佢嗰個邏輯喺邊度先。 我始終覺得係嗰啲腳咯。嗱，呢個就好明顯嘅。如果真係腳嘅話，應該走唔甩㗎啦。呢個肯定二啦，上面就呢隻其實我都唔知乜鬼嘢嚟嘅。呢個係咪雀嚟啊？如果係雀嘅話，就係佢㗎啦。二應該係佢啦。如果二嘅話，咁另外嗰個444即係4啦，兩個問號就喂阻住啊！呢條4即係嗰隻馬獨角獸都唔啱喎，咁我唔知個邏輯喺邊度啦。444定係呢個唔係2啊？定係呢個先係2啊？都唔知呢隻係咩青蛙定乜鬼嘢，都係唔啱。
Revelio.
算啦，呢度我開唔到。
Revelio. Lumos.
排序？排咩序啊？我以為個邏輯就係腳。1、2、3、4順序，門框。咁點啊？咦，係整佢嘅喎，一 lock 嘅喎。
That's not necessary.
定係速前？咦，原來係速前，收佢過嚟，唔係打佢。啊，搞掂。係啊，門框10個圖形啊，跟住點啊？你覺得同呢啲數字有咩關係？可能要攞咗啲其他魔法先解到啊嘛，唔好太過執着於一個位。哇！呢個成日跑咁啊！ 實係老虎嚟，唔係貓嚟。如果碼頭係2啊 ，OK， 咁即係6啦。如果咁講係嘛，1、2、3、4、5、6，就係嗰個5隻腳嗰個嘢。試下我哋，咁呢個2就係碼頭啊上面。但係呢度好似冇馬喎，呢個冇馬喎呢度，所以呢個 logic 係唔啱喎。有㗎啦，有㗎啦，總會諗到辦法嘅。我哋上第2堂啦。勁鬼大咯，真係！我哋上呢個黑魔法防禦術。
Revelio.
Have you been in any other common rooms? I'd love to know what it's like.
哇！軟雪糕啊，雪糕車音樂。
Have you ever been to the kitchens? I hear it's run by house elves.
呢度唔行得嘅咩？咁搞笑啊！明明呢度可以行過嚟，但係佢指條路要兜下邊。
Revelio.
係嘛？呢度可以直接行過去喎，點解佢要指引我向下行？佢要指引一條比較迂迴嘅路俾我。
Wish our common
Revelio.
room 咦？又係呢啲有隻眼嘅寶箱。喂，呢度做咩呢度？搞事！ 黑魔法。缺失。
Is that all you've got?
哇！死人！
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
咁珍貴啊，唔好咁樣吊喺度
To the
啦。
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
拉維亞山。
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
點啊？
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Lucky.
食蕉啊
Nothing lucky
你！
about it.
哎呦，
Protego. Complicates things.
幾得意咁樣對決。
A perfectly executed Levioso.
喂，飛咗落街就輸咯！幾嘢跌咗落街，佢唔行翻前。
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Dismiss.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
啲課室啲門成日都鎖住晒。
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
喂，咁鬼渣嘅。
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
決鬥組織
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
呢有史萊哲林啊，因為古惑仔嚟嘅。會唔會陰我啊？
Revelio.
佢地圖顯示有寶箱，但我又唔見。咦？呢度有啲嘢喎。有聲咧。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
有咩做啊？而家
Revelio.
咩啊？飲茶，不停喺度斟茶。
Revelio.
落返去嘅。
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster.
Revelio.
邊形學庭院。有咩用啊
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
哦，要漂浮。
Revelio.
咦，又係呢啲？咦，呢度咪之前哇，終於打通條路喎，但係真係好複雜喎，記唔到咁多。誒，呢個攞咗先。速前。咦？呢個有咩用啊？又有得整。搞笑咧！啲水喺度噴你，整嘅個石像喐嚟喐去，咪彈到啲水周圍都係。嗰度有一個速先。
Revelio.
Someone's practicing with a broken wand.
呢個之後再研究啦。咦？有隻嘢喺度喎。
Revelio.
.點解行開佢會冧嘅咁搞笑嘅？
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
咁似多比嘅呢隻。
There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
推返波俾費格教授先，跟住
Have
藏
you and
我
Professor
嘢
Fig
喎。
not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Hello.收服魔咒。咩嚟？我要做呢個先。
Revelio.
又係有啲入唔到嘅地方。
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
有咩功
You
課？
have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo.
復
Fixes
修
things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
咩啊？我要收集呢啲。
Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
就咁啊，冇嘢㗎啦，收2張。
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
簡直輕易啊！
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
That's 修復破碎嘅物體啊！
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
唔知摸啲貓有咩用？佢會升 level 嘅，原來摸啲貓加經驗。佢會做咩？佢好無聊。
Revelio.
Wow, 做咩做啊？ 可以離開啦。係好無聊。暫時個劇情冇乜特別嘢搞啊，推下劇情。啲法術又少。
Revelio.
開放世界咁啊，成日都係做埋差唔多嘅嘢。
I need to stop by the owl. Speaking of astronomy, what do you say it's gonna be now? From what I'm talking about to meet the car.
呢度有嘢。三姐妹之中。
To be from somewhere more posh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
36蚊。
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio.
呢把咁嘅嘢叫掃把，爛晒嘅。咦？呢度
Revelio.
Professor Weasley is a lad.
Revelio.
More inches apart.
Not
sure we should study the
好啦。
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
哇！已經走咗去啦，又叫我捉蟲。
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
間學校幾偉大。
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for buttermilk. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydews. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
我要做啲咩先？巨著與卷軸，逐間行。
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
全部都無法供應，得兩個。盆栽桌。
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
哇！全部都成1000蚊。冇啊，窮鬼，死窮鬼，嗰幾廿蚊都係自己執翻嚟嘅。
Revelio。
原來呢度都有人收集品嘅。
I'm simply saying I thought the display a little drab.
Oh, I wouldn't say drab. There's only so much colour one can bring.
呢個遊戲好玩嘛？暫時都 OK 嘅，還好啊。咩嚟㗎？哦，貓嚟嘅。
Revelio. Revelio.
有啲密室喺裏邊嘅應該。有啲寶箱喺裏邊。有乜兜？誒，有一兜入去喎！喂，完全走去人哋鋪頭後邊度偷嘢，偷嘢喎！而家啲偷嘢行為，偷人哋件衫。
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
唔知點對付呢嚿嘢。喂，我偷咗呢啲嘢，笑咗。跟住呢間。
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
咦？呢個魔杖喎，呢個。
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core.
11.5寸。
10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
喂，黐線！
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh,
整到亂晒啦！
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
咩啊？咁肉酸嘅呢支？出人意料地易於揮動，十有四分一英寸。即係其實都係自己整。有乜揀㗎？仲有其他嘢揀啊？呢啲形狀好似特別啲喎，呢啲就咁一碌嘢咁。
How intriguing！
呢啲似樣啲喎，一節節咁樣好似得意啲。喂，呢支似樣啊！呢啲不規則形狀先似樣，呢啲太直不甩。
How intriguing！
呢支係自然，呢啲咧，
Curious indeed。
冇黑色嘅，得咁啊灰啦，仲可以自定長度。
How intriguing！
好㗎，其實純粹其實任佢講嘅，咩木有咩分別啫？咦，原來呢支算短㗎咯喎。
How intriguing！
但係又唔見佢即刻 show 個長度出嚟。
Curious indeed！
可硬可軟，而彎曲十分靈活，出人意料地易於揮動。易於揮動啦。男人當然有咁長得咁長，使乜10幾寸長啊，大佬？都唔使10幾寸長啊嘛。
How intriguing！
十有4分1寸好長噶啦。獨角獸魔法，威力強大，魔法潛力，能夠產生大範圍魔法，穩定好似幾好啊！一個力量型，一個就範圍，呢個就穩定，我要穩定啦。
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
搞掂啦！就咁啦。
What do you think?
其實乜嘢顏色都係冇分別㗎，自己睇嘅啫。
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful,
忽然間又白咗，
I'll let you get to
依家又
it.
紅咗。
Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
啲顏色好奇怪。
Revelio。
又偷人哋嘢，偷人哋32蚊喺人哋鋪頭。好啦，攞咗支魔法棒。有咁麻煩嘅入嚟，專登入嚟攞。咦，勁啲嘅喎！裝啲勁啲嘅嘢先。咦？但係個樣整到好怪咯，即係雖然話勁啲嘅，但係你整到個角色咁嘅樣，好古怪喎。我唔想整到個樣咁衰。呢個眼鏡都還好嘅，都未去到話好樣衰。但係都係好怪，好唔 match 啊！算啦，我都係做翻我原本自己算啦。我唔貪佢嗰少少防禦力。唉，勁肉酸啊！佢整到裏邊咁樣咁鬼肉酸，係咯。你個手套呢啲冇乜所謂啊，都唔係好覺眼。呢個咩啊？好多嘢啊！好啦，我今日打到呢度先。儲存遊戲， 好。